3 reasons why Liv Morgan suffered a loss on WWE RAW before WrestleMania 41. Dear loves, welcome to WWE Family Show. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel. WWE superstar Liv Morgan ended up taking a loss against Bayley on this week's episode of Monday Night Raw. The Women's Tag Team Champion will defend her title alongside Raquel Rodriguez against the role model and Lyra Valkyria at WrestleMania 41. Here are 3 reasons why the Judgment Day member lost on the Go Home episode before the Show of Shows. Liv Morgan and Bayley put up a great match on this week's red-branded show. While the hugger threw several weapons from her arsenal at her opponent, including stunners, the Miracle Kid was quick on her feet and surprised Bayley on several occasions. The inaugural Women's Crown Jewel champion even landed a vicious codebreaker that sent the hugger reeling on the ringside floor. The final moments of the match saw Raquel Rodriguez trying to aid her teammate. However, Lyra Valkyria didn't let it happen and helped Bayley evade an oblivion. The role model ended the match with a jackknife pinfall. This could be an indication that Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez will retain their titles in Las Vegas. This is one of WWE's classic ways of booking matches ahead of premium live events. Moreover, the way in which Morgan suffered a defeat leaves room for the Miracle Kid to turn the tables at WrestleMania 41. Liv Morgan has never overcome Bayley in a singles match in her career. The inaugural Women's Crown Jewel champion came very close to doing it tonight, even taking insane bumps and pushing the role model to her limit. Had the Women's Intercontinental champion not helped her partner, Morgan could have had her hand raised by the referee after landing the oblivion. WWE likes to maintain its head-to-head storylines where one superstar usually has a no-loss winning streak against an opponent. The company keeps such records alive to build the hype for a big match. One such example of this is Gunther's 3-0 streak against Jey Uso. Bayley has endured a slump in her singles career since her WWE Women's Championship loss against Nia Jax at last year's SummerSlam. The 4-time women's champion never got a rematch for her title, and Naomi soon replaced her friend as the new top contender for the gold. The Stamford-based promotion was also building up Tiffany Stratton to eventually cash in her Money in the Bank contract on Jax and dethrone her. Finally, when the hugger was transferred to Raw from SmackDown, she was overtaken by the irresistible force once again, who got a title shot against former 2-time Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley. Bayley also failed to do a good job at the 2025 Royal Rumble despite being last year's winner, being outperformed by Jax, Charlotte Flair, and even Roxanne Perez, who made her Rumble debut this year. The role model was also the first star, barring Naomi, to get eliminated in the 2025 Women's Elimination Chamber match. Combined with her recent failure against her teammate Lyra Valkyria for the Women's IC title, Bayley desperately needed some momentum behind her. Thus, the company chose to give her a win against one of her Mania opponents, Liv Morgan, who has been one of the promotion's biggest stars in the last 12 months. It would be interesting to see if she and Valkyria can dethrone the Judgment Day members to win the Women's Tag Team Championship.